Hello everyone, this is Joel Davis with MillionDollarTransportation.com. I wanted to take a few minutes to put this video together to share the results of the recent survey I sent out entitled, Do Other Entrepreneurs Share Your Concerns? As of today, we've had 898 people respond, so thank you so much to all of you who took the time to contribute. It was a one-question survey. What are your biggest concerns in starting a new or expanding an existing non-emergency medical transportation business in 2014? There was 10 criteria. Lack of funding, not enough time, don't know how or where to start, fear of failure, too confusing, competition, government policy and regulation, the economy, the impact of Obamacare, and tax-related issues. So let's take a look at the results. Coming in at number 10, too confusing, with an average of 2.18 out of 5 stars. I'm going to clear up your confusion when you come to this seminar. I'm going to fill you up with information and education and show you how to be successful in this business. Coming in at number 9, not enough time, with an average of 2.46 out of 5 stars. I'm glad this was at the bottom, because you know what? Everybody's short on time. There never is a right time, but ultimately, if you want to be successful, you have to make time. So it's time for you to be successful, but it all starts with you making time to be successful. Coming in at number 8, tax-related issues, with an average of 2.56 out of 5 stars. I don't know your personal tax-related issues, but the good news is this. This is not a complicated business. If you have a halfway decent CPA or tax preparer, they're going to help you maximize all possible tax exemptions through your business. Coming in at number 7, the economy, with an average of 2.71 out of 5 stars. Consumer confidence definitely is not high. People are making less money. Inflation is continuing to go up. But the good news is there are still a lot of people making money and pursuing a lot of money-making opportunities. Many people are refusing to participate in this down economy, and I encourage you to do the same thing. Don't participate. Coming in at number 6, fear of failure. I actually would have thought this would have been more at the bottom, but I do appreciate everyone's honesty. With an average of 2.81, people are honest about their natural instinct of having a fear of failure. But how do you overcome fear? Through education and preparation. And the good news is, by attending the seminar, I'm going to fill you up with information that's going to give you the confidence that when you get back home, you're going to know what to do, how to do it, where to do it, and how to be successful. So coming in at number 5, competition, with an average of 3.08 out of 5 stars. Hey, I'm a strong advocate of competition. I enjoy competition. Competition is a good thing. It forces you to be at the best, and it better serves the customers. And ultimately, consider this. Your competitors are not working for free. So if they're out there making money, the question is, why aren't you? The good news is, I'm literally going to show you strategies of how to outflank and go around your competitors to make money. So coming in at number 4, the impact of Obamacare, with an average of 3.14 out of 5 stars. I'm actually very pleased that the impact of Obamacare was towards the top. The reason why is 2 years ago, when I first started talking about the impact of Obamacare, people thought I was paranoid or crazy. But the good news is, now people are literally starting to see the impact of Obamacare, and it's not all good. So needless to say, we will be discussing Obamacare, how it influences not only this business and the industry, but you and your business specifically. Coming in at number 3, this was a surprise. Don't know how or where to start, but here's the good news. This is why you come to the seminar. With an average of 3.26 out of 5 stars, I'm going to show you exactly how and where to start your business. Again, my goal is for you to return home, know exactly what to do and how to do it. Coming in at number 2, government policy and regulation, with an average of 3.37 out of 5 stars. Hey, let's be honest. Who likes government policy and regulation? Nobody. But the good news is, I'm going to show you strategies on how to sidestep certain policies and regulations. More so, I'm going to show you which ones you can avoid, which ones you have to comply with. And not all policies and regulations is a bad thing. But the good news is, there is also a great deal of deregulation right now. Why? Because so many of these government agencies are going broke. They can't afford to sustain themselves, let alone regulate your business. So coming in at number 1, which was a surprise, lack of funding, with a high average of 4.01 out of 5 stars. So out of 898 people who responded to this survey, an average of 4.01 stars out of 5 for lack of funding. This was a surprise to me, but the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Let's face it, people are making less money than they were 5, 10 years ago. Yet over that period of time, Expenses have continued to increase. Inflation has gone up. Ultimately, people are having a harder time financially, which is all the more reason why you need to start a business and make more money. And when you further consider that banks are continuing to consolidate, interest rates are continuing to fluctuate, they're making it more difficult to lend money. But the good news is I'm going to show you how to start your business as cost effectively as possible. So let's talk about some of the things you're definitely going to learn at the upcoming seminar. I'm going to fill you full of industry insight and information. I'm going to equip you with targeted information and strategies. I'm going to make sure that you know exactly where to start, what to do, and how to do it. I'm going to show you new, more profitable business strategies and business models that weren't even feasible last year and the year before. Why? Because so many things are changing between the economy, Obamacare, the industry itself, and so many other variables that we're going to continue to discuss. And ultimately, my goal is to make sure that you are profitable in a troubled economy. Again, there's a lot of people making a lot of money right now, so the question is, why aren't you? I'm going to ensure that you know how to overcome burdensome regulation. I'm even going to substantiate it with specific data and statistics. And again, I'm going to show you how to change your entire market landscape so that you can literally run around and outflank your competitors. Again, it's not about being the biggest, it's about being the most profitable. And I'm going to show you how to be the most profitable and how to sustain your profitability. And you will understand specifically how Obamacare is affecting our industry and how it affects your business specifically. And I will make sure that I show you strategies on how to reduce your overhead burden, which is going to improve your cash flow and ultimately make sure that you have an increased profitability. So to further prepare you for this upcoming event, once you have reserved your seat and made your reservations, email me at jdavis@milliondollartransportation.com. Introduce yourself. Send me your bio. Let me know who you are, where you are in your stage of business development. After you've reserved your seat and you've emailed me, I'm going to email you a link where if you haven't yet studied my $1 Million Transportation Seminar DVD series or my Bootcamp Seminar DVD series, I'm going to send you an exclusive link where you can get those resources at more than 50% off. Now, why is that important? We're going to be talking about new strategies and business models that we don't have time to go through the nitty-gritty details that were covered in the previous seminars. So by all means, if you're interested in getting those at more than 50% off, get them and study them before you come to the seminar. Because again, we have so much to do at this upcoming seminar, we're not going to have time to rehash a lot of the foundational resources and information that's already covered in the other series. So again, that's something that's completely optional. After you've reserved your seat, email me your information in your bio and I'll make sure you get that exclusive link. And don't forget, arrive in time to join us Friday night for our meet and greet. People love the meet and greet. It's a great opportunity to meet with other like-minded entrepreneurs from around the country. You're going to form friendships, and I guarantee you're going to stay in touch with certain people long term. And don't worry about lunch or dinner during the seminar. I love good food, and I'm going to make sure that we are all well fed. And most importantly, bring an open mind. I promise you, if you come with an open mind, you are going to walk out of that seminar with a completely different perspective, new strategies than when you first entered the seminar. So ultimately, don't be one of those people that just talk about it. Don't just talk about it. Be about it. Make your reservations. Email me. I look forward to seeing you at the upcoming seminar.